Hi, my name is Jerry. I'm a retired aerospace engineer and one of my hobbies is robotics. This is a short video demonstrating a new display I'm using with the Lego Mindstorms NXT robotic controller. The NXT is a great little controller for robotics projects with the ability to control up to 3 motor type devices and accept up to 4 sensor inputs from a wide variety of different sensors available. It can actually handle even more motors and sensors using multiplexer devices, which are readily available also. The NXT has a small 100 by 64 non-backlit monochrome LCD display, which is useful for basic user interaction but somewhat lacking in today's world. I wanted to add a larger color LCD, and after a lot of searching I found a nice one from NXT-ezLCD. Called the NXT-ezLCD 301. This little 2.6 inch display has 400 by 240 resolution, 16-bit color with backlight, a touch screen, and it runs on 3.5 to 5.5 volts at under 100 milliamps and sells for $100. It has its own built-in BASIC-like language and can be controlled with simple text commands over an RS-232 port, and has a USB interface as well. Lego was smart enough to put in a RS-485 serial interface at one of the sensor ports for future use, so I took advantage of that and built a small RS-485 to TTL level RS-232 converter and hooked the NXT-ezLCD to the NXT, as you can see. In my prototype, the display is mounted in this black box along with the RS-232 converter, and the USB cable is not used when the NXT is a controller, but it comes in handy when wanting to test the display via a PC or to change its configuration. The NXT can be programmed in a number of different languages. I've used both Ada and C with it. This application uses Robot C along with some third-party drivers from Xander's Soldat, if I pronounce his name correctly. And this demo uses a Fratelli linear actuator hooked up to motor port C, and the NXT-ezLCD is plugged into sensor port 4, which is the one with the RS-485 interface. When I power it up, you can see it come to life. With the NXT hooked to my computer running Robot C, I can compile and download the demo program in one easy step. Then I can execute it directly from the PC, as well as run the debugger if needed, or even disconnect the NXT USB cable from the PC and run the program directly from the NXT. When the program runs, it displays a control panel which allows me to extend the linear actuator arm by touching the extend button. As the arm extends, the motor speed is output to the display. 0 is stopped and 100 is full speed. When the motor stalls, the arm stops and the display shows that condition. Press and retract button causes a similar action to retract the arm. And I'll do that again just to see the action. So hopefully you can see the many possibilities of adding this display to the Next. It was a fun project for me, and I look forward to doing a lot more with it. NXT-ezLCD has turned out to be a very nice company to do business with and goes out of their way to help their customers. It's great to find that today. Thanks for watching, and here's some links to the products that I showed.